Hello, hello, hello. So, I haven't been on here for a while, and I just needed to. This has been mulling in my head for a few days, so I just wanted to come and share this with you. So, a few months ago, I was watching a TV show with my husband. I think it was called Working Moms. I can't remember the name now, but anyway, it was very cool and really funny. And yeah, just one of those things when you work. Anyway, so there was the scene that the wife is an entrepreneur and she is basically working for herself, and she had to make like this big decision. And she was standing there with her husband and she's like, I don't know what to do, da, da, da. And it was just like this moment of like absolute loss and stuff, because she was like, she didn't know where to go. And he turned around to her and he said, no one is coming. And it was when it's like one of those moments where you just get hit in the face and you're like, fuck, that is life as an entrepreneur. Like, no one is coming, right? You have to, this is you, no one's coming. Like, and I always laugh because every time I'm struggling with something in business, or like I go to Rob and my husband and I'm like, and then he looks at me and he'll be like, no one's coming, babe. And it's just like, this is now the strap line in our house, no one is coming. And this has been mulling in my head for the last few days because I feel like there's been, just as I'm observing the world, as I'm speaking to people, like as I'm feeling into things, that space of no one is coming forces us to take responsibility for ourselves, okay? It forces us to start listening to our intuition. It forces us to actually take responsibility for our choices, what we're wanting to create, how we want to show up in the world, how we want things to work out. If we really start getting into the space of no one is coming, as much as I love the whole idea of like working with our guides and being guided by external forces, the crux of the matter is, at the end of the day, you have to make the choice. Your human self has to make a choice and make decisions and trust yourself in whatever you are doing in life, because no one's fucking coming. Okay, so this is the whole thing. So I just wanted to pop in today and say to you that getting back into that space of listening to yourself, getting back into that space of getting to know yourself again, okay? That voice inside of you, that little voice that is like saying, don't do this, don't go there, do this, go there. You have to get back to that place within yourself. And I think we're so reliant on external things, reliant on people giving us advice, reliant on like wanting our coaches and our mentors and our teachers to tell us how to do stuff, right? And the whole point of like this experience of life is to start to learn to trust yourself and to realize that you are the one making the decisions. You are the one needing to take responsibility. You are the only one who can lead yourself to wherever, okay? You can get information from other people. You can get teachings from other people, you can get guidance from other people, but at the end of the day, you're the one who has to sit with decisions, you're the one who has to take responsibility for your life, and you're the one who has to learn to trust yourself, okay? And if you can't trust yourself, how are you living? If you don't know yourself, if you don't know what's important to you, how are you living? How are you expressing yourself? How are you showing up? What in your life is not feeling like it's flowing because you're not listening to yourself, you're not trusting your guidance, you're not trusting who you are and where you're coming from, okay? And I just, I just want to get out there and just say, for fuck's sake, start listening to yourself. This is the one thing that we have not been taught, okay? We have been put into a system of real disempowerment. And our industry reflects this, our lives reflects this, everything around us reflects this. So take it back, okay? Take it back. Find out who you are. Figure out what you are about. Start listening to yourself because no one is coming. Okay, so I just needed to share that today and let that out. And use it, don't use it. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll be on your screen very soon again. Okay.